And welcome back to the 1 year anniversary of the Backup's Backup, episode 52. That is how many weeks are in a year. Jacob. I'm Chase. That's Jacob. Jacob.
I'm not Chase.
Look at his hat.
Guys, it's been 1 whole year of you dealing with us.
Yeah.
What are you doing,
At
bro?
least 4 of you have been around for a whole year, so congrats.
Yeah, and those 4 I'm going to hold dear and close to my whole heart.
You hold them
heart.
dear and I hold them down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Guys, right before we started, Jacob and I both had some oh shit.
Some stuff.
That's what I like to call them.
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Jacob's is worse than mine, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and go first.
Yeah, not a competition.
Not a competition, but so you guys remember how? I mean, the table. Bragged about the table. Spent a lot of time.
We
on
are
the
familiar
table.
with the table. Yes.
While we were getting set up, I was on this side of the table. I'm normally on that side of the table. Whenever I move it, I just kind of pull it and adjust it.
Okay.
I was right where I'm at, in the middle. The wheels are on the ends, obviously. And I was going like, maybe I could just, and I did that. I don't know if you heard that. And the wheel just exploded off the bottom, and it was like, I'm done. just like, yeah, lean forward, and I went, oh my god. And then, but nothing. I thought like the whole table snapped. That's not what happened. The wheel fell off, and then that corner hit the ground, and everything is fine. So, although it did suck,
as scary,
and I'm gonna have to, you know how annoying. You've seen how big the table is. I'm gonna have to take everything off of it, wheel it out there, lean it down, and put new wheels on it.
Yeah, so you can't even reuse the thing that's important is what snapped off.
I probably can reuse it, but I'm just gonna get bigger wheels. That's probably the only reason it broke. You know.
Good for you.
Yeah. So
yeah, it's probably like weight
distributed better, maybe.
That makes sense.
It will be about 3/4 of an inch taller, which is crazy.
Wow, that's almost like too much.
I know.
Depending on who you ask. 1/4 of an inch, you said?
3/4. A 3/4 inch.
Yeah, no, that's practically. I mean, who can handle that?
That's like 3/4 of an inch. It's so crazy.
Yeah, that's not cool. Mine is a little less. Mine's gonna start sounding serious, but it's okay.
Yeah.
My dog decided. Why?
What was that?
Why?
What was
I'm turning it off.
What?
I don't know.
Jacob, what was that? Oh.
Pause.
Guys, for you visual watchers, whoever was watching that, that was not done in post. that was 100% live on the air.
Why would auto framing be on automatically?
That was so funny, Jacob. That was hilarious.
That leads me to one of my surprises. I got a new camera.
Woo!
So the in-laws got me a present, a new camera, and apparently autofocus is on.
That was crazy. It was more than autofocus. It was like autofocus, zoom, face cam.
Yeah, it decided its own framing, and then it just went goo.
That was
and
hilarious. I can't wait until you can see it like I did. And I know you saw it from far away, but it was crazy from here.
Yeah. And then I also want to say, obviously, I have the hat. I have a.
Oh my god!
What is happening,
wait,
dude?
Point at your face, because you pointed. Use your other hand. Dude, that was crazy. You pointed at the wall and
God
it zoomed.
Damn it!
Oh!
Ah! God damn it! Stop doing this thing you're doing, brother.
Guys, it's like when your dad gets a new phone.
Dude.
That's what it's like.
It turned itself back on.
It's like when you tell your mom, take a picture right now, and you're like playing a sport, and you see her open her phone, swipe it twice, the Face ID doesn't work, type in her password, go to click on something, clicks the email on accident, goes back out, goes on the photo, it's facing her, takes a photo, flips it, then takes a photo.
Ready?
Yeah.
What does this do? Hey, I'm doing it.
Jacob, that was hilarious.
I thought I turned it on. Oh!
How do you...
Oh, I'm gonna turn it off now.
Is that how you do it?
I have no idea.
You don't know? You did. It looked like you knew. It looked like you did.
It says I have auto framing in Zoom, and I can auto frame like this, and I can zoom like this.
Huh. Well, I think you got it. Well, the zoom makes sense because you were pointing at the poster behind you.
And then all of a sudden, okay. Anyways, guys,
That's by the way, that's a crazy feature.
I would like that if I was live streaming and doing something cool, and I was like, hey, over here,
Well, I'm thinking like when I'm building my kits or something, like if I was building on the model table over there, and I was like, check this out, and literally did this, and it was like
zoom. Okay, that's a lot cooler of an example.
Yeah.
What I was trying to say, I have not had enough time to play with my new camera today for reasons you'll find out here in a second. I have, of course, with the world's smallest balloons, they ran out of 2s. So what does that look like to you, Chase?
Oh, that's a double 5er, is it?
That's an upside down 5 is what that is. Yep. And then we have here nice gold. You notice that the nice gold small lettering is impossible to see in the frame. I super thought that well through. So it says happy birthday for the podcast, right?
I absolutely love it.
And then I also wanted to get an anniversary sign. I guess nobody in my entire state sells happy anniversary signs. So we have a little and anniversary written underneath it that you also can't read.
Yeah.
So you know what? It's only makes sense that that's also right next to an on-air sign that doesn't work. So it's just full
It's perfect.
World. It's great.
I actually think this is the first show since I put this poster up.
Oh, yeah, it is.
This is the 100 most dastardly villains poster. It's awesome. It's
Your wall is completely covered.
Yeah. I also have the Ultimate Spider-Man. I hung that during the last show in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then the Robin poster. This was in a comic, which is so cool. Actually,
let's back up.
This was too. This is super sick.
So that's 100 villains, 100 best villains?
It's called 100 most dastardly villains.
Dastardly.
It's from the 90s, I think. I can't find a year on it. It was on the book. I'll have to get it out. But number 1, if you're curious, is Joker. That's fine.
I was gonna ask, how do you think what does dastardly mean to them?
I don't know. But you know the old magazines that used to tell you about comics? They're called Wizard Comics.
Yeah, okay.
Or Wizard Mag or whatever. This came out of a Wizard Mag, which is so sick.
Oh. Okay, let me guess. It's all DC?
No. It's everything.
Oh, it's any? Oh, no. Okay, well, obviously Green Goblin is number 14.
Number 14 is Bullseye, which is, by the way, just finished Daredevil Born Again. Appropriate placing.
Super good?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I really like the actor for him.
Wilson Bethel. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, say his name one more time?
Wilson Bethel, I think is his name.
Wilson Bethel. Okay, sick. No, I mean, you might be right. It just didn't sound right.
I think.
I also didn't know his name.
So number 2 is a Marvel villain. Do you want to guess? Oh, I just pointed at him.
Okay, I didn't see it. One of the most infamous Marvel villains would obviously be...
Gotta think this is a 90s thing. It looks 90s to me. Late 80s, 90s.
Late 80s, 90s. Well, my brain went to Thanos, but for late 80s, 90s bad guy...
King of the 90s. Come on. You got this.
I don't got this. Because I keep thinking about Superman and I can't get him out of my head. Avengers level 3. Oh, Red Skull? Would they just say Red Skull?
No, Red Skull's on here. It's Magneto.
Oh, I wasn't going to get there.
No,
fair. Very fair.
Yeah. I thought the same thing.
Yeah. Okay, that's sick.
So
I would like to dissect that
Number
later.
3, you wouldn't know. I also wouldn't know.
Okay. We need to dedicate an episode to just talking about those placements and if we agree.
Yeah, we totally can. Let's just do 1, 2, 3, and 4 because they're in the corners.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Number 3, I had no idea who this was. His name is Master Dark, I think. Darque. He's like this T-posed mummy guy right here.
T-posed mummy guy.
He was a Valiant comic in Shadow Man number 8 was his first debut. I don't know what this is.
Damn. Okay, hell yeah.
But yeah, it lists that for 1, 2, 3, and 4. It says where they came from. And number 4 is the Violator from Spawn. That's a good one.
The Violator. Oh, well, yeah, Spawn, yes. That's appropriate.
So, yeah, it's a sick poster. I love it. I wish it wasn't right behind me, but in the Whatnot shows, it's in a very good place.
Yeah, no, that's definitely... It's a good peek of while you're moving back and forth, you can reveal other parts of it while people are definitely watching and not listening.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. And then also, I had a sketch. I am 85% done with the sickest comic book blank cover I've ever done right now, but I didn't have time to color it because we also had holiday
Right.
weekend festivities.
Yes.
I mean, Jacob, crazy.
I'm very excited. He hasn't told me anything other than he feels really good about it. So I know nothing.
I was,
I'm super pumped.
guys. I'm just gonna tell you straight up. I've been on fire the past 2 days.
I love that. Yes, be confident.
I've drawn them and then gone like this. Holy shit! Like when I'm like,
Oh my god.
I did that twice. Okay, and then this was the third time. I did a practice sketch for what I thought was gonna put on the cover, and it looked good. And it was kind of like just a head profile, kind of like the other ones, kind of like yours.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, this looks really good. I think I'm gonna put this on the next cover. Yeah, kind of like that. And I was sitting next to Mac, and I was like, what do you think? And she went, no. And I was like, what's wrong with it? She says, nothing's wrong with it, but you've been doing those. Like, you just did those. Why are you doing this? You need to push it. Like, what are you doing? Kind of thing. And I was
Good
like,
for her.
I
Good for her.
I'll show you pushing. I'm gonna. And then
I don't even care.
And then I sketched it, and I went, oh my god.
Yeah, she gave you the push you needed.
She did. She basically. Well, you guys kind of did too. You were all a part of it. Because I was sending pictures to Jacob and his lovely wife of the show, and I was like, guys, I don't think I can color this. I'm too. It looks too good right now. I don't think I can do it. And then they both said,
which
grow
very
up.
Scary.
Basically, they both said,
we
grow
politely was like, hey, shut up.
They basically said, this is part of it. If you want to be able to do this all the time, you got to be able to color it. It's basically.
Which I got to say, she came from she always is really good with the tough love of it just is what it is. Only when she's really comfortable with you.
Yeah.
But she basically was like, you either cross this line now or you're going to be behind.
Do you want to make art or not? Kind of.
Yeah, dude.
And I was like, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I get it. And then.
You're right. Sorry.
So that pretty much happened 3 times. And then I was like, you know what? This time I'll throw everybody. I was doing that.
Yeah, you know what? I'll break boundaries over here.
I was at the point where I was sitting to myself, jamming out to my Drawing Monsters playlist. And,
hell yeah.
And I was mumbling under my breath. And I was like, it's fucking right, yeah. And then Mac walked by and went, what did you say? And I was like, I'm just talking to myself. I'm just pumped up. Yeah. I love you, yeah.
I don't know if you watched that video I sent you. I sent a Chase a 7-minute drawing
where to
tip
start?
video.
If I were to
specifically
start
for comics. Yeah, and I don't expect you to. It's all good. I just wanted to say there's a specific thing he dedicates to it, saying you should make a playlist of soundtracks and songs from movies that make you feel.
It matters so much.
And then just listen to that when you draw, and it'll kind of like train you when you're in those moments of like, I haven't drawn today. It's already 7:00. I can just be done, and then just put the songs on, put a notebook in front of you, have some fun with it. You know?
I already started making playlists for different kind of characters I'm drawing. So I have a monsters, I have a heroes. I'm probably gonna have like a machines, like Gundam, Pacific Rim, Transformers, like that kind of thing.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
that you're specifically separating them for the mood almost.
And it's been working a lot. I think I'm gonna have a girl pop playlist too.
Yeah, you gotta have one of those.
Yeah.
I have a bad bitch playlist for the gym that I listen to. I would say 70% of the time.
That's what it's gonna be. And number 1 song on there that's gonna just amp me up to draw spicy chicks is "Positions" by Ariana Grande. I'm telling you.
Oh, is that
song is amazing.
Mine's "Woman" Doja Cat.
So back when I thought I was gonna be a competing bodybuilder, like what was that, like 5-6 years ago? Everybody would do sick metal songs when they'd pose or rock songs.
Yeah.
I wanted to do "Positions" by Ariana Grande. I actually had a little routine down for that song.
I love that.
I just wanted to be different.
How far did you get into practicing posing for that?
I had I think I had like 30 seconds of the song completely choreographed.
Is it actually, because I watch a lot of, I think I've talked about this. I'm really into like the fitness YouTube and everything. A lot of people who are not new to lifting but new to posing say that practicing posing is almost as difficult as trying to like PR and like specifically push yourself in the gym. Yeah. Would you say that's true?
Yes. Yeah. If you like bodybuilding and you see like I kind of want to look like that, and then you start and you're like literally it starts with I'm not even like both my sides are at different heights. That's how it starts.
Yeah.
So it is that hard. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. I love that a lot. We did get, just so for those of you that are teased, I did not forget my story as to why I had a shitstorm.
Oh, sorry.
Very quickly.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's only for people that would say you never finished the story, which is no one.
It'll probably be 2 people. There are 2 people that would be pretty upset, I think.
Yeah, very quickly, I had all day planned of relaxing, and then I got my materials ready for the show, and then the only thing I had left to do was the set and the camera, which we found out the hard way that I didn't get to touch my camera. Okay, so then we were planned to record around 8 p.m. ish. Around, I don't know when I texted you, 6-ish?
Something like that.
Around 6, maybe?
Yeah.
An hour before that, around 5, my dog decided to be scary. His junk started being weird, okay? We're just going to talk about my dog's penis on the show. Okay, so there was some stuff going on.
Yeah.
When we woke up, but it was super minimal, but he wanted to lick it. So I was like, maybe it's just irritated or sore or something. Let's just leave it. We'll put him in a little onesie so he can't lick it or whatever, and just see if it gets better over time. 5 o'clock rolls around. It's definitely worse, and he hasn't peed, and he isn't eating.
Oh.
So then we're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's take him to the emergency vet. It's a Sunday, by the way, so I'm already going to be down like 200 bones for the emergency vet, which, of course, in terms of the lives of my dog, that doesn't fucking matter. But am I super definitely focusing about that on things I'm like, is this reasonable enough to go? That was the line. Whereas like as soon as it was notably not good anymore, I was like, okay, we're going. So we're all good. It's all fine. It's just, of course, we were there. My cats are fighting. We were there for like 3 hours, and I texted Chase when we got there. And then, of course, we were a little behind, and then we were a little even more behind because I had to decorate with my 2 5s and work some magic and then get my camera broken. But Puppy is fine. He's going to be on some antibiotics for a couple weeks.
Just a bad UTI. I don't know if that's right.
Just a bad UTI.
Cool.
The doctor said, and I quote, "I've never seen this before, so this should work." So looking forward to that stress. And I don't want to get too graphic, but basically he did something weird with his dick. Let's just say that. I don't know what he did, but he baffled some veterinarians, and that's my boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That is my boy.
Friend of the show.
So he's sleeping real good now. He got one of them steroid shot pain relief things where he is snoozing like a maniac who is known for sleeping well. Okay. Now we're back. We're all caught up. My camera's not freaking out and having a seizure. Your camera's perfectly fine, and we're all beautiful. Chase?
Yeah. I had saved something from last week, which I'd like to do.
Yes.
But before that, I have since watched 2 things, but the last episode of Neon Genesis Evangelion, the old anime. I think it's from 98, I think. So for those of you who are going to ask which one it is, I think that's the original. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
When I looked it up on Google, it said start there. That's the first one. That's the one I watched. So sue me.
Don't do that, please, dear God.
I really enjoyed the meat of the show. And by that, I mean like I think there's 26 episodes. I loved episode 10 to episode 20. Like, I'm just having a good time,
Okay.
Good old anime. Literally, pretty much episode 21 and 26. Most of the time I went, what?
Oh,
it's not that the story was bad. It's not that they lost me, like they went they did something I didn't agree with. It's they lost me, I'm lost. It's they lost me, I'm standing. I feel bad about myself, and I'm standing in the middle of a tornado that's not hurting me, going like this.
What is in the eye? You're just like, oh, that car is definitely gone.
Yeah, it ends, and you feel gross, kind of. Not like
unsettling.
Yeah, kind of unsettling. Not like I'm watching Hereditary. That's like.
Well, that's a league of its own.
This is like, or sorry, not Hereditary. What's the one with Florence Pugh, the horror movie she did?
Oh, Midsommar.
It's not like Midsommar. Midsommar's like, oh my god, not like that.
Yeah.
This is like, oh no, like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You're
but
not selling it for me.
I still liked it. So out of 5, I'll give it a 3.2.
Okay.
I liked it more than I disliked it. I probably won't rewatch it again, but it does make me excited if there are other Evangelion titles, like shows or movies, that other people like. I'll probably like them if it was a little newer. Also, I did hear/read a rumor that the guy who was writing the story or doing the show or whatever was kind of losing his mind around the end of the show.
Okay.
And if that's true, I can tell.
Okay.
That's all I got
I
for
was like,
that.
now I'm a little looking forward to that.
Yeah, and then
I have a
yeah, that's like
no. Go
kinda,
ahead.
Well, I was gonna
Tim?
say I also watched me and my wife finished the last episode of the second season of Daredevil Born Again.
Yes. Yes.
Great show.
What would you rank that?
Out of 5. So
Yep.
if we did, dude, I'm talking. It's not mid force. It is early force though.
Okay.
It is.
What's keeping it from mid force?
It's a 4142. Well, mid force is
okay.
Although they did wrap up the season pretty well,
Mm-hmm.
there's still they leave you wanting a lot. So I have a hard time ranking a show really high because they always leave me wanting like one part of the story or the next part of the story.
Yeah, you understand why they do that though. It's not like they're just trying to rage bait you, you know.
Yeah, of course. No, I totally get it. And
yeah.
like I totally get it. But it's good. The acting's honestly phenomenal. The acting in that show is unbelievable. It really,
of course,
really is. They make you feel for Kingpin, kind of at one point, which is honestly writing and acting only can do that. You know.
Yeah.
So that's very impressive.
Speaking of shows that leave you wanting with how they ended, I actually have some critical news. I don't know if you're involved in this specific world or not, but it was an old 2006 TV show turned trading card game craze phenomenon called Chaotic.
Yeah, I know what Chaotic is.
Now, Chaotic has been gone since 2014.
Okay.
I think.
I was going to say 2010.
Because the show ended in 2010. What the hell?
Oh my god.
And then the trading card game ended in 2014.
Okay.
Got 4 days ago. They announced a comeback, baby.
A reboot? A toy reboot or a show reboot?
So far, they have confirmed that the trading card game is being produced again with new drops.
Yeah.
And then the website is releasing remastered HD versions of the original show. And they haven't announced anything related to new episodes yet, but that's like a soft green to me. That's a soft push.
That's crazy, dude. That's nuts.
I'm very excited.
I had Chaotic stuff. We've talked about it once or twice. I don't remember as much as you did. I had some cards.
Yes.
The things I remember the most from that era, honestly, that I had wasn't Chaotic. I did have Chaotic cards, but was Monsuno. Those were the tubes that you like thumbed and then they spun and a little animal shot out of them and you went,
yeah,
what?
I do remember that. Yeah. I loved the Chaotic Xbox 360 game so much. I've beaten it maybe 8 times.
I believe you.
So that's my only.
I've never played it.
And then I believe before we were recording, you said that you had something that was going to blow my mind, and I said I had something that would blow your mind more than my mind was blown. We're kind of like at a blowing each other off, if you would, for lack of any other terminology. Uh-huh. Is that something we can show now, or do you specifically want to wait for later?
I have to wait.
Okay, like as in not this episode?
Yeah, I have to wait because Jacob's birthday's tomorrow.
Okay, yes. So then in that case,
and he's a dick.
Chase, would you be? Yeah, that's true. Would you be willing to? Yeah, I'm the dick, even though I invited you to my birthday party and you told me I hate you. I'm not coming, never coming. I need you to close your eyes for 10 seconds.
Am I gonna imagine something?
No, you're going to not look at my screen for 10 seconds. Okay. Is what you're gonna do. Bingo. Okay, he's looking away. You guys can see the surprise coming before him. Okay, come look. Hold on.
Wow, I don't know a lot of these characters.
Okay, you can look. Hey, Chase. Suck my dick.
What? You got the same one?
I got the same exact one, poser.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, where did you get yours?
Dollar General, baby.
Same thing? Did you just say, hey?
Same thing.
Tell me.
A lovely gentleman. All right, let me break. First of all, hilarious. Okay. Oh my god.
I literally can't even process it yet.
It was staring at me since we started talking, and I was doing the thing how like a robber who has evidence behind a shelf while the cops are just talking to him just keeps like nervously like, don't look over there, don't look over there, you know? That's how I felt this whole time. Here's what happened, okay? I saw this puppy today at Dollar General to buy the happy birthday sign.
Yep.
Okay, I don't know how I missed it when I went to go get the 50s balloons. and I see it, and we lock eyes as if we had a one-night stand and fell in love, but didn't want to say anything because it was too soon. And then you like run back into them at a train station 10 years later. That like time slows, and I make eye contact with the three big people. I know it's cut off for me, but there are heroes in the top two. Yeah, it was like, do for the first time, And then, so I'm getting my other stuff, and I'm looking in, and I'm peering in, because I was like, man, am I going to try to pull a chase and just big dog them and be like, I'll just buy all the comics as long as I can have the stand sort of deal?
Yeah.
But the amount of comics were there that were sitting on it were too many for me to be able to eyeball a price, like price-wise.
Yeah.
And that was very scary to me.
Yes.
So I walked up with my happy birthday sign saying two things. Number one, do you have any anniversary signs? And they said, no, this is a Dollar General. And I said, number two, what are the odds that I can leave you my contact information and I can buy this from you? Like, would that be an exchange you'd be willing to do for me? And his name is Steven. Shout out Steven with a PH. You're super cool. First, he was like, yeah, of course. You don't have to pay anything. We're just going to throw it away anyway. So just leave me your number. And when the comic books start to dwindle down, I'll give you a call.
Yeah.
And I was like, sick.
Yeah.
I leave. I'm like practically floating. I'm so excited to have this, right? And part of me was like, man, I wish I could have it for our 1 year. How great would that be? Like the symbolism of this being like the fucking bed of the joke thing for me for 3 episodes in a row, right? And then he gives me a call as soon as I get home from the store in between the I call my dog Bubby, in between the Bubby things. And he was like, hey man, I just want to let you know we're already pretty far down in the comics, like since you've left, and there's just enough to where I can go put it in the magazine section if you just want to pick it up right now.
And you were like, oh my God.
I'll be there in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So I immediately just stood perfectly still, released the headphones, and a cloud of my shape was formed with how fast I ran in my car. I put all the seats down. I got excited. I got there, and it was just waiting for me in the back. Again, Steven was there to greet me. So cool. He asked me a few questions. He's not familiar with comics at all. And I basically said I'm maybe at like junior level, and I talked about him because he asked me. I'm getting ahead of myself. There was still a lot of other comics, and I was thinking I felt too dirty walking in and walking out without giving them any sort of money.
Yeah.
So I grabbed a bundle of comics. This top row here are like the $1 bundle.
Yeah,
things
the reprints.
So I just grabbed 10 of those, and I figured I'd give them to you, and you can use them for the giveaways and like the extra little bonus things here and there. But he was asking me like, so do you sell them? Because I've been seeing a lot of people asking me, because before they had that stand, he said apparently a lot of people have been walking in asking if they do sell comics or like when they would.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't sell them, but a buddy of mine really does, and he's gotten me into them. So I'm not like too good yet, but I was thinking like worst case scenario, I can give this bundle to him, and I can still at least give you guys something for the stand, right? Mm-hmm. And then I had to these are all the top row are the ones that I bought for the dollar store, nothing too crazy. And then this is an intermingling of like my brother got me a couple for my birthday, and then this is from Deadeye forever ago, and then more of my brothers, and then ones I bought from you from Whatnot, and the bottom row is also from you and Whatnot and my brother. So it's just it's perfect and it's hilarious. It's so and I just needed you to know that I have it.
And in real life, next to it is like this thing's awesome.
Yeah, it's like a relic, like almost like when you go into somebody's house and they have a pinball machine and you're like, you're not allowed to have that.
Yes.
Yeah. That's how it feels having this comic book stand.
That's exactly what it feels like.
Yeah. It's like you can't. What? So thank you for being a part of my journey.
That's fantastic.
I've officially bested Chase, or at least surprised him. And
you bested.
You guys have a great
no,
week.
you bested. You bested me by about $135.
But I was trying to think. I was like, how much did he say he spent? Because maybe I can like judge off of that. Can I swing that? And I knew it was like over 100. And I was like, you know what? If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I'll just ask.
I literally
God was on my side.
I bought every comic on there the day after they put them in dollar stores.
I love it.
Which I didn't necessarily know. Just when I found them.
I was doing that thing because I think there was a total of 20 comics there, but a lot of repeats because, of course.
Yeah.
So I was flipping through them just to try to get one of each, and I guess he thought I was like investigating them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, of course, he was trying to ask me a whole bunch of questions that I didn't have answers to, and I wasn't going to lie to the guy. He's giving me stuff for free.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I was like, I don't know, but I want to know, but I have a guy who does know. Are we good? Are you satisfied with that?
Do you think I'm lying?
So yeah, we're pretty much the same in every way, except I'm a little better. But I mean, who's gonna?
And
By
it's
like
sick
3/4
now.
of an inch.
That's the only problem with the standing. The standing is honestly
Yes.
amazing, but I'm taller than the stand.
Yes.
So
Humble brag.
whatever. You're taller than me, so it doesn't even.
You always say that. That's not true.
Yeah, you are. You're taller than me by like this much.
3/4 of an inch.
3/4 of an inch. As much as I'm gonna raise the table. Anyways,
Yeah. Yeah.
Jacob, let's move on before we get.
Yeah. I'm sorry. We've stalled enough, and I took all of last episode. Give me your activity.
It's so fantastic. Guys, I have come up with an original segment. I believe it's original. If someone else did it, I just didn't know it. So to us, it's original, and that's when I'm at my best, I think.
Yes, I completely agree.
Jacob, I made a segment. I have a list for you, and I need you to first say yes or no, and secondly, give reasoning to each of the people on my list.
So I don't know why I get excited when you come up with
you
claim to have come up with ideas, because it's only always at the cost of me.
No, this is not.
And my image here on the show.
This one's good.
Okay. I mean, even if it wasn't, I'm gonna do it. I'm not. I mean,
You're true. You're not a weenie. You're not a weenie.
I am true. Go ahead, give it to me.
The segment is called "Does It Hurt?"
Oh no.
So before me, I have different superheroes listed. Some of them, specific powers that they have, because they don't talk about it very much. And you need me to say if it hurts.
Okay.
And maybe your reasoning behind it.
If it would hurt me as a human being?
No, if it hurts them to use it.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, like does it hurt?
Yeah.
Number one of does it hurt? Cyclops, obviously, optic blast.
I knew you were gonna do that. Yeah, his eyes open a dimension to a punch planet or something, right?
Where like it's a portal to just pure energy.
Does he can't have eyelashes, right?
I think he does. I think they're probably super eyelashes or whatever.
So his eye hairs are super, but his normal hairs aren't super?
Maybe they're all super. We just wouldn't know.
Is it canon that he's never had eyebrows and no one just ever, or not eyebrows, eyelashes, and no one's just ever known? They would know if he didn't have eyebrows.
Yeah, they would know. I don't know.
I think, I guess because if the inner of his eyelids are strong enough to hold back the beams, it wouldn't be like burnt. He wouldn't get first degree, third degree burns, whichever one's the worst one on his eyes or nose or whatever, I guess.
Yeah.
But sometimes they show him with like black ashy marks of a fire.
Yeah.
I'm going to say physically no, but emotionally yes. Because for a while he seemed bothered to reveal that he could do it.
Dude, I'm going with yes. I think that's...
You think yes?
That's some gun. I think it hurts, man.
That's probably true.
I think it just hurts the whole time.
Because if it has... because to have... I don't know what the disconnect is between where his brain is to where his like nasal area is to where the portals would be for his eyes. Because like, what if there's pressure, weird blowbackness? You know?
Yeah. I don't know. I know his glasses or his visor just reflects it back into his eye. I know that.
Yeah.
And that's crazy.
I'm sticking with my no, but I respect your yes.
Yeah. Next up, another X-Men. We're going with Iceman. Does it hurt when he just ices? Like I'm thinking when he full body ices.
Okay, full body ices. Yeah.
I think it's gotta hurt. A cold hurts.
Yeah, because
right?
they do the thing where you can almost see through him. So there's got to be some stuff where his organs are all kind of fucky for a little bit.
And I would think it's just sharp. Like the whole thing is like sharp.
Yeah, like I think he would feel rigid even if he wasn't.
Yeah.
You know that feeling of tightness?
Yeah.
Yeah, that. 100%.
And what do you think?
And you know how sometimes you get too cold it burns?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a factor of that too.
What do you think about shooting ice? Or, whatever you want to call that.
Shooting ice, I'm going to say the bitch answer of like, no, he's good.
I'm thinking no too. But the turning to ice, I think that's something.
That feels like the next step of a power boost for a cost kind of power.
Mm-hmm. It's going to hurt, but I need it.
Right. And that's how I feel about that.
I'm actually 100% with that. Like that's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay, hell yes.
All right, next up.
Ready.
It's Storm. Okay, just conjuring a big giant. Obviously, in my head, it's not like a little thing. This is so like goddess, just
of course,
just hammering out a lightning storm.
She
I'm
doesn't
assuming it's
produce the
channeling through
electricity,
her
though.
as well.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
it's
So I was
just
like,
kind of
doesn't
like
she just summon it?
like she summons the storm and she's like, "Hada!" like doesn't it
You're
come
right.
from the clouds to her and then out? Or am I
Oh, maybe you're
nuts?
right. I also feel like I'm nuts now because I feel like she's just like lightning and then it comes from the sky.
Well, I
Not like
think
Count Dooku.
the problem is, I know the wealth of your knowledge with the X-Men is coming from the Fox movies, and they may have just came right out of her. But I think in like X-Men '97, who watched that? I think this clouds come and then it's like, pew,
Okay, let's say if they shoot down and she's a conduit for the electricity,
yeah,
it hurts. Because if we know anything, we know that in Avatar: Last Airbender, Zuko had to be careful about redirecting lightning because he can't touch his heart.
yeah, because it hurts.
Yeah, it could also just stop his heart and hurt, as in permanently, as in not feel anything anymore because he's dead.
That'd be a big hurt.
So, my caveat. I feel like I've said caveat 6 times this episode. My thing would be that it hurts, but over time, like if she can do it, and like the first one, it's like fresh and it goes through her and she feels it, but you're good. But kind of the same way, like a bicep curl, the first bicep curl of like a really easy weight doesn't hurt, but you do 50 more of them and your arms jello.
2 or 3 are like, God.
Yeah, you start to feel it almost immediately. But the first one, you're like, oh, okay, this is going to be a good day. And then your ego gets shot down like a wet dog. Sorry about that. I had a bad gym day.
Wet dog. Okay.
So I meant to say deer, and I guess my dog's on my mind. The point is, that's my theory, is I think that there's a... it's not hurt, and there's a very quick drop off. Okay,
Yeah.
I goofed. Sorry.
I know, wet dog's just funny. It's just funny. Okay, we'll move on.
I know. I was feeling it, and then I said the wrong word, and I was like, let's roll with it. And then my asshole
You can't do that.
just
You
wouldn't
can't do
let
that
it go.
around here. You know it won't work.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And that's how it should be. I should be called out, and I should own up to that, and I'll do
True.
better. I'm not
True.
going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
Next up, it's the Flash.
Okay, so do you believe that for the Flash, he has to, like, every second for us is like 100 seconds for him, sort of thing? Do you believe that?
Oh,
Or do you think he can turn it on?
when he's maxed out? Yeah, like he can. They call
Like,
it accessing the
general.
Speed Force.
Okay.
So it's, I mean, to him, it seems like it's just like flipping a switch in his mind. He kind of just become like once he's really the Flash, you know, when he's not like a noob or whatever, he just kind of zoop and he can kind of just do it.
Okay.
But I'm thinking like running is still tiring, and
It's true. I was
it
trying to think
hurts.
what would hurt? Yeah,
I
running
just
does
the
hurt.
running, like I just think literally, even though he's the fastest man to ever exist or whatever, it
Yeah.
still probably
What's-
hurts to run, right?
What are the things you get on your feet?
Calluses?
Bunions? You think he's got mad
Bunions?
bunions?
Corns.
Corns? Well, what are bunions? How do you form them?
I don't know. I don't know what a bunion is. I
Gotcha.
don't know what a corn is. I know people say them and they're with the feet
Fun
and they're
band.
normally with overweight people. That's all I
He's
got.
probably got crazy sores. Oh, okay. Maybe
And
it's a different
older
thing then.
people.
Let's say, man, he's got to have just a really high tolerance. But I mean, he's still.
Yeah, exactly. I think he
running-
does too. I think he probably can tolerate it a lot, but it probably still wears on him, right?
Yeah. Do you think there's days where he's fine, and then those harder days, kind of like Storm, it wears on you, or do you think every day he has some form of like, man, my ankles, I just need him off the floor?
Well, now that I think about it, I think we normally do see him like it's pretty regular to see the Flash stretching, which
Oh,
I
yeah.
know is kind of a stretch, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's painful, but it definitely
Right.
means he feels something and he thinks he should
Yeah.
stretch. So
Yeah.
probably,
Okay,
right?
I like that.
Probably hurts.
I'm sorry, I can't stop thinking about when we get a real life studio and we both have 2 comic book stands facing each other. It's just gonna
So
I
funny.
just want that so bad.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, so I think that's another answer of like, yes, it does weigh on him, but he also he goes out of his way to take preventative measures so that he can last as long as he does.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He still needs to do the big 3: stretch, hydrate,
Yeah.
and consume. I don't know what the third one would be. Rest.
Cool. Hell yeah.
The
Stretch, hydrate, and rest, baby.
the next one. This is a layup, I think. So we're gonna do a double questioner on this one. This is Ben 10 transforming.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Gotta hurt.
Every
right?
cell in his body is completely changing. It probably feels like he's imploding
I think
every
so.
time he transforms.
Next, Of
Okay.
ones you can think of, which one
Mhm.
hurts the most, do you think?
I immediately think forearms for having to grow 2 new arms.
You know what I kind of think?
What's that?
I kind of think Wildvine. You remember him?
Yeah, of course. He
Just
had
turning into viney, tall,
yeah.
just like because it instantly gets like twisted up. It's like
Yeah.
ugh.
What about Stinkfly for having to like hatch wings and like the
The
eyes
eyes.
separating out of his
He
skull?
has to Mr. Krabs out.
Yeah. Ugh. Or a really curveball is gray matter
That is
because
exactly what I was about to say. You just get
everything
shrunk.
he is, he's crushed.
You know,
That might be it.
you know when you're going on like a roller coaster and you hit some
Yeah.
serious G's and you're like ah,
Yeah. And there's that little lift in your stomach. You're like, oh,
yeah, it's probably like that times like a million.
a quadrillion. Yeah. I completely agree. And I got to say, I was talking with Old Man Jr. Earlier today, and he was saying that the Ben 10 dedicated episode, he has no idea what Ben 10 is. And I was like, it's okay, man. You can just like skip it. And he's like, no, it was just fun to listen to you guys and be involved. So that segment was for specifically Old Man Jr.
Oh man, Junior, you're welcome for that. And I agree.
Yeah.
It's decided. The most painful Ben 10 transition is definitely gray matter.
It's got to be.
Yeah,
It's got to be.
All of them, you're right. All of them got to hurt, but that one, it's like,
Right. That one.
imagine just getting
Yeah.
crushed.
Dude. And then being in it, do you think it's something to where it hurts during and as soon as he's gray matter, it's okay? Or he
Yeah.
has to like mentally recover from that?
I think as soon as it's done, he's like, oh,
Okay. But I'm sure it feels like it takes forever.
oh yeah.
Okay. That's fun. I like that.
Next up,
Sorry, Ben.
we have to dive in a little extra again, and I have
Okay.
Wonder Woman. So of course, at first you're like, what? I'm thinking the lasso of truth.
Like it's straining for her to
Yeah, even
like,
to use it.
willpower-y?
Yeah, even to use it.
Okay.
Like, because, the people that are lassoed often, one, are bad guys who just got beat up. I got that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mhm.
two, do look very uncomfortable.
It's true.
Do you think the
You think
lasso
it tears
hurts?
up her hands?
Yeah, do you think it just like, because she's not only just like this, she's like this. Like, it's wrapped around her arm.
You're
She's
right. It's
cranking
just, she's
it.
like,
Yeah.
who are you walking for?
Yeah.
You know?
And it's
When
on
I
her,
think-
too. It's on her, too.
When I see it glow,
Yeah.
I always think heat. I don't think it's ever been confirmed.
I didn't know what you were
Every
going to
time
say.
it glows.
That's the only reason I
What?
laughed.
You didn't know what I was going to say, or you do?
I had no idea what you were gonna say. Heat. That's why heat made me laugh. It's not an outrageous thing to say. It's just funny.
That's okay. You can laugh all you want to. I'm going to stick to my guns. I always think, I wonder if it's, even if it's not burning them, I wonder if it gets noticeably warmer when she activates it. Because
It's got
that
to.
might do a wear and tear for her, too. Because if it's tight around her and she's using it as, because I also thought, too, part of me was like, I don't have a better word than willpower, so feel free to jump in. But she has to use a portion of her heart to will the lasso to force the truth out of them. You know,
Yeah.
like you that other form of energy,
Willpower's good.
Yeah. So I feel like in that sense she might be exhausted, like emotionally and in those internal ways from using it too much. Physically, I think she can take it.
She definitely can take it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I think so. Yeah, I think
don't
it
know.
probably hurts. I think there's got to be some form of like. She can tell, like she can feel their feelings a little bit when she's using it,
Right?
because they're connected. There's got to be something there.
Even if it's just as simple as the feeling, not having like memories or words or just like
Just the
darkness,
same emotion
lightness.
or something.
Yes, something. Yeah, for sure. That would be really cool. If we could see like if we peeked into a more either her learning it and being a part of that, or the trial of her battling someone who can fight it really well. You know?
Yeah. Okay. I like that. Next up,
Locked in.
you're gonna be all over this one.
Okay.
Excuse me. Beast Boy.
Now
Right off the bat, it looks like no. Just saying.
it looks like no, because he has too much fun, right?
He's never given off any pain vibes whatsoever.
No, because I think it's not. It doesn't feel like the word transformation is appropriate. Whereas for Ben 10, it is transforming something that once was into something that isn't. But I feel like Beast Boy is always a constant state of not one thing.
Beast Boy seems like he's more of like swapping places.
Yeah, right? Doesn't
Yeah.
it feel like even when he's the boy, he's still not the original?
Yeah, he's got a weird thing to him.
So that's why I feel like it's as easy as just jumping in and out of rooms for him. And he's having too much fun.
Yeah,
There's
he's
not
having too
even
much
one
fun.
time where he's like, ooh, ow, you know?
Yeah, no pain on Beast Boy. No pain.
Yeah. Which is great. Good for you.
Okay, next up. I have 2 left. These are from
Mhm.
the anime genre because
Okay.
this was the only anime that I was sure that you have seen.
Okay.
That
wow.
applied.
Okay, just shots fired. That's fine.
A favorite of Jacob and I's, a proud favorite, Red Riot.
Oh, yeah. I think that hurts.
I think it hurts bad.
100%. I think that's why he's so notable, because he is dedicated to being a hero no matter what it takes.
I'm getting
even if
chills
that
right
means,
now.
Yeah, even if that means pushing past his own pain to protect the pain, preventing pain from others.
If I crack, I'll harden again.
Dude.
I know. I just got chills when you. I was thinking the same thing. It's gotta hurt, and you said, "Yeah, it definitely hurts." And then I was like, "Oh my god, he's so sick."
It definitely hurts, and he doesn't care.
He doesn't care. He's the hero. He's a hero. Okay,
Yeah, at least he cares in the way he should.
exactly. Next up, I forgot the guy's name, so I just wrote
Okay.
Dark Shadow.
Oh.
I think using Dark Shadow, especially because it comes from like his inner, like his soul, like it's like right.
Well, it's a different person though, right?
Yeah, it is. But it's always from like here. And
Yeah,
for
you're
some
right.
reason that, like, you know, when people
from his core.
float like they're gonna die or something, and they always float
Yeah.
from their center.
Oh,
It like
okay,
comes
look
from the
at
same
you. All
spot.
right. Damn, I like that out of you. You flirting with me.
Yeah, it's true. I am.
Oh, please. It's because there's been instances where the sunlight, too much sun hurts him,
Yeah.
right? The spirit.
He has to be covered.
And he feels it. So they're linked. But I don't think he's at a state of hurt. So you think it hurts if he were to use Dark Shadow more? Like,
I think
he like, go.
I think pulling him out just hurts. I think if he stretches really far, it probably hurts a little more, like stuff like that.
Okay. I think, you know what? Yeah, you won me over with that. If as simple as coming out and hanging out, I don't think that would hurt. But in terms of existing and then maneuvering while he's existing, I could see that being
When he's like,
strange.
when he's like reaching and he like, there's that one episode where he like turns into like a Goliath, pretty much. It's like, oh,
Yes.
like I think
Yes.
the more dark shadow, the more of the shadow that comes out hurts more.
Yes.
How about
Okay,
that?
yes. I'll give you that.
That's
And I don't think it's a soul thing. I don't think it's like a
no, that's just where
original-
it comes from. So it's kind of like,
right.
ow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes. Yeah, actual pain and not like I'm leaving. He is winning the battle between like Naruto
Yeah.
and Ninetales. I don't think it's like that.
No. So that's my list of does it hurt?
That's really good.
I think
I'm
it's
glad
pretty
you
good.
didn't do the Wolverine sucker punch or the Wolverine lob, I guess I should say.
No.
With the claws.
I think all that
That's
hurts.
like-
I think Deadpool, Wolverine, I think it all hurts.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
It's just
the
too
Deadpool
easy.
thing is, yeah. I'm trying to think of anybody else's ability right off the bat, like Psylocke when she uses her purple ray plasma thing.
Yeah, her fairiness.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I think it hurts.
I like your.
She's tough. I think it hurts.
What about internal, like Jean Grey and Professor X? Do you think
Oh,
them being invasive in other people?
I think those two are plagued with pain
Okay,
constantly.
that's such a fun way to put it, and I completely agree.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
When I read about Jean or Professor X, or if I watch Logan, or
Yeah.
anything like that, or if I watch X-Men First Class, all I do is get reminded on how much pain
Yeah.
Professor X has to be in. Like, I just can't.
What about the dude with the echoes? The whoa, 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 whoa. That guy?
Banshee?
Shriek? Banshee?
Is his name Banshee?
Yeah, that's way, yes, it is.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No, I think his voice gets tired.
You don't think he busts his eardrums out?
The same as if we were to scream a lot. He
Okay.
can probably bust his eardrums out, but because of the direction, he probably has a pretty good chance not to. I would assume.
Okay.
Dude,
Okay.
the part in that movie when they put him underwater in the submarine and
Oh
he's
yeah.
the sonar is so sick.
Oh yeah.
He's like, "Wah!" And you just see it.
Yes. That actor is one I really enjoy too, and a lot of other stuff I've seen him in. And then my last one would be Havoc.
Oh
Not
yeah.
Havoc. Not Havoc.
Oh.
Havoc. We know Havoc hurt.
Yeah, I was to say that hurts.
Who is the king of the super? No, what's that guy's name? Bolt.
King?
Black Bolt.
Black Bolt. Oh, the Inhumans guy.
Inhuman. I was gonna say superhuman, and I was like, that can't be right.
When he
Inhumans, yes.
talks like at all,
Yes.
I don't think it hurts.
Do you think that's what plays into the seriousness of it? Is it's just nothing for him to just end someone's life like that?
Well, kind of, but I also think that the horrors of never being able to make a sound, because when you were a kid and you made a sound, you killed everybody. Like that. I think that's his backstory. I think.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I know he's
either.
married to Medusa.
Crazy.
That's all I know. Cool hair though.
Medusa or
That would be
Black Bolt?
Medusa, yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah, Black Bolt's hair is sick.
I was gonna say, I don't even know what you mean. So, guys, that's
Isn't
been.
that Medusa's whole thing?
Does it hurt? Medusa's hair?
Don't. Does it hurt?
Yeah, that's her. It's Medusa.
Okay, yeah. Cool. I have an activity in homage to one of the first clips to go big for us
Okay,
for our 1 year,
hit me.
and that's mail cannon events.
Oh, you got mail cannon events. Let's go.
Just a couple, because we've
Yeah.
gotten a little nerdier over time, but before we've always been trying different things. So one of our first things to get big was Chase's short of his mail cannon events, which if you don't know what that is, Chase is going to give you a quick rundown of what that could be.
So the mail cannon events were big pivotal things that happened when you were growing up that
Yeah.
one, stuck in your mind, two, definitely somehow altered who you were then to be who you are now.
Yes.
The instant example that is once again popping in my head, this is the Hex Girls. Sorry. That's on
Don't-
there.
Don't ever apologize.
Don't
for it.
ever apologize for the Hex Girls. Another one that's coming up that I did was when I first realized that WWE was fake.
Yep.
That's way up there.
Like-
and obviously, I know they're actually doing the stunts or whatever. I'm talking about a fake storyline. That was
Right.
yeah.
They're not actually bad guys. They're not actually evil.
That was a tough one. They're actors.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the
100%.
last one that I can remember was the last one I can remember is like when I finally understood the entire Iron Man suit was like CGI in 2008
Yeah.
or whatever. I was like, that's not even
Come on.
doesn't even exist. Like I remember
That's
that being like
cheating.
the world is fake. Like that was like
Yes.
the world's a fraud.
So there's a small chance that a lot of these could be universal or like 1 degree away from being very similar to what other people have felt. And
Well,
then
of course.
sometimes they can be so stupidly specific that it's hilarious because no one else would think that, you know?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
Yes. My first one to warm you guys up into it.
Jacob's mail cannon
Was-
events.
Boom, 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 boom. Mail cannon events. The song Gives You Hell, or it was just called Hell, maybe?
No, gives you hell.
When you
is
see
right.
my face, it gives you hell, and it gives you hell.
Yeah.
I was in probably middle school or something when that came out, and scared of the word hell because I thought I was gonna go there if I said it. And that
course.
song was so catchy, so I'd be like, "When you see my face, hope it gives you, hope it gives you." And this is me looking at my mom, making sure she doesn't hit me. You know,
Yeah.
that was a big one. How about? Did you have anything to do with that or any songs?
Yeah.
that you're nervous to?
That exact song, actually, my youngest brother, he was very young. He's 7 years younger than us, so he was
Yes.
in a car seat. I remember he was singing it, and my mom used to do this dirty little trick. She's a dirty little conniver. She would turn down the radio just enough so she could hear him singing because she loved it.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was cute.
Of course.
Obviously,
Uh-huh.
and one day she just decided, hey, Seth, just want to let you know, gives you hell. You know, the word hell is actually a bad word. It's okay. You didn't know. And he flipped out. He
Poor guy.
basically, no, it's not. I'm not bad. I hate you. Like, just to
Oh,
the
all
moon.
stages right off the bat.
Oh, right in the car. Yeah, still in the car.
Oh,
Lost it.
Sethy poo. I feel you, dude. I was right there with you. I didn't have. You're better than me. I didn't even have the balls to actually say it.
Oh, he was so mad.
We went to the card show yesterday.
Yeah.
And Em and I were so convinced that we saw Seth that we were 2 steps away from saying hi to him. And I mean, like, we got he like walked with his like shoulders like this, hands in his pockets, just like strutting, and
Tall
like,
as hell.
tall as hell, passing all these cars. We saw the back of him. We saw like a 3/4 side, and even like his schnoz.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until he looked us in the face where we were like, nope, nope. A bit forward. It was like so close. That was really eerie. Okay, next mail cannon event. Finding out it was National Geographic and not Natural Geographic.
Okay, I will say that one didn't impact me, but it's very funny. I definitely had that. I don't know when.
I had no. It's like it's all natural. I only ever saw the animals on it, and the fun little videos. So I'm like, yeah, it's natural for sure. I didn't even think like I just all of the world is nature. Why would national matter? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay, another one I know you felt. This could be in your normal bed. This could be on vacations. Getting caught playing your DS under your blanket when it's bedtime.
Oh yeah, we both have done that plenty of times.
Yeah, the pull and tuck under the pillow.
Yeah.
And then just play whatever you're playing. Probably Pokemon Pearl for me.
Yeah, mine was Pokemon Diamond, and it or Spectrobes. Shout out Spectrobes.
Spectrobes is good. Oh, Spectrobes is really good.
Yeah, maybe Spore. Did you have Spore Hero Arena?
I did. I recently played it again because I rebeat Bakugan. That was another.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. And for about 2 months, I probably played Scribblenauts.
I wasn't a big Scribblenauts guy.
I wasn't either.
I tried it.
I never played it a second time.
I was never a Sims guy either. That had a big hold on a lot of people.
Kirby though.
Yeah. Oh.
Kirby was so fun. I don't even know what the game
really
was
liked.
called. I have no idea what it was even called. It was so fun.
There was Kirby's Adventures were really big around that time, I think. And then Kirby. Okay, yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
All right.
Honestly.
Let me cross these off so I don't resay them because I still have a lot of others. More I'm not.
Getting caught though is so funny because your parents walked in and knowing what we know now, you just looked like a pyramid.
Yeah.
And you thought they think I'm sleeping.
If I don't move, I'm asleep.
Yeah.
And they're like, no part of you is angled, angular.
They would
Why is
come
there a
in.
corner?
They would come in, and this is the DS, and they would see this, and they felt like you just thought they have no idea.
And if you're stupid enough to click it shut like an idiot because you freaked out.
Yeah, after the first time you realize I can't click it, so you just lay it down so the light's not on.
Yes, you learn and you adapt and still get in trouble.
Or you only play it towards not clicked open. Did you ever do that? So that way you can just.
Oh, yo, that's actually crazy. You barely fit your thumbs in.
It was a horrible way to play because you couldn't even see the bottom screen.
You probably did way worse. Yeah, you're just trying your best in this random Scribblenauts game. That's so good. Okay, next is finally being able to spin a basketball on one finger.
Oh, that's a good one. I never met that.
You haven't been able to do it?
No, I've been able to do it like a few times. I can't do it.
I mean, I can't sit here and just like be like, "What's up?" I can't globetrotter it by any means.
Can't,
but
like do it, but I've done it before.
The first time when you try and you're just doing nothing but failing, and you get like a good 2 rotations out of nowhere before it falls, and you're like,
whoever you're with gets a. Did you see
feeling? Yeah. Oh, I'll run inside and retell the story if I don't think anybody saw. Okay.
I was spinning the ball and it went whoosh.
I swear you had to be there. And of course, any other brother, older brother. So I didn't have to breathe, and you'd be like, "No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Shut up. You're lying. Why would you lie about that?" That's what he would do. Why is that the thing you lie about? I'm like, shut up.
I'm not.
Next, are you familiar with cosmic brownies?
Yeah.
You have to push in every single sprinkle in the brownie before you open it.
By push in, do you mean like so that way you can't? If you ran your hand across the top, you just feel divots.
Like, it doesn't have to be smashed in, but they're all laid on top in the icing. You gotta push them in.
Well, unfortunately, I wasn't a cosmic brownie guy at all. Even if I had the choice, I'd rather have something else.
What would be your something else?
Oh, dude, if it was a sweet treat in a package.
Like you're not buying it at the gas station. You're like getting those old. You'd go down the candy aisle with all the little Debbies and the other one I don't remember, and you'd pick the box
Yep.
And that would be like the box to last you the next 2 weeks.
It was either Swiss rolls
Okay.
or
Ho-Hos are way better, but go ahead.
or the oatmeal cream pies.
Oh, get out of here with
Jacob,
that.
that's the best Little Debbie has to offer.
That's just not even close to
It's
true. It's not even close to true.
100% true.
I can't even. You opening with Swiss rolls. I just can't take any of your opinions.
You don't like the like when you crunch and the outside like crumbles and then it all mixes.
The ho-ho is a literal cakey goodness. You don't have to worry about any of that, and you just take your bite, and it all is just airy and perfect, and the ratios are amazing. The Swiss rolls, I feel like, are thick and like pasty.
They are thick, but I like it.
You do like them thick, and that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's not okay. I'm better. All right. You don't know how to enjoy cosmic brownies because you're a psychopath. This one I know you like.
Yeah.
When Sam Elliott sang "I Won't Back Down" in the movie The Barnyard.
Oh my, and I won't back down.
Back down.
That's like the first time I realized like music matters.
Yes.
Yeah.
And to hear it from Sammy Boy.
Maybe other than Terror
Sammy
Time,
Man.
also Scooby Doo, but maybe other than
Well,
that.
yeah.
'Cause
But that was one
crazy.
of my. I was too young. I was feeling inspired and being like, why do I feel like I can move mountains right now?
I should be
you know?
a man. Yeah.
I'm watching a cow play a guitar with
Yeah.
no fingers. Yeah, that
true.
one was sick.
Hoofs only.
Next, same era.
Uh-huh.
Cracking your back, specifically on those blue chairs at school that like had the separate
Oh, and are you talking
dark
about
blue dividers.
Are you talking about leaning backwards or twisting?
Well, it depends on what you were feeling. So I was the hook my feet under the two legs guy,
Yeah.
like stiff.
Yep.
And then I just grab them and try to snap my body in half.
Yeah, you twist.
You just
twist hard.
Gah! Yeah. That was a goat. And of course, whoever got the loudest crack won that day.
Whoever got the loudest crack felt like they got the ladies.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was probably an equivalent to fart jokes to them, but we were like, yeah, I'm the alpha today.
I'm strong
Yeah,
enough to
bow
crack
down.
my own back. Like that's
Yeah. So are you a lean back guy? Is that why you said it?
No, I wasn't a back crack guy. I could never do it.
This guy. Too cool for school, I guess. Loser.
How about okay, same vein, just real quick. How about
No.
How about like jumping up and touching stuff in front of girls in middle school?
Oh yeah, like exit signs
in the
and stuff,
hallway?
anything tall. Yeah. There was one clock that somebody who we went to school with went to slap to prove that he could touch it and disconnected it off the wall and it shattered into a million pieces.
Completely shot it. Like just
So it went from impressing the girls to almost crying in front of a teacher. So yeah, we've all been there. I'm trying to think. The go-tos were the exit signs, the top of the lockers.
just like if a hallway has a different size entry or exit, like a
Yes,
step down.
any doorway, sort of
Yeah.
archway of any kind. Flags. Don't be hanging up signs.
Oh,
Or
how
flags
about-
that dangle?
Oh, sorry. How about the bottom of a backboard?
Oh,
It's like 6 to 10 inches below the rim, with the padding.
yeah.
And
And that was your "I'm almost there" moment
yes,
because there were, and then the thing because that was the first step, and then slapping the backboard.
yeah, slapping
with
the
a full
backboard
palm
is next. Yeah.
Was the next one. Yes. Two things I could never do, by the way. Yeah. Okay. Next up, actually in the same vein of schools, is having to deal with all of the girls going through the Jack Skellington phase.
Oh, yeah. I have a now. I guess she's now my cousin. Is married in cousin. I don't know. Whatever.
Sure. Cousin-in-law. I don't
She's
know.
still in it. She'll never
really?
leave.
Like
She'll
too
never-
old?
She'll never
like an
leave.
adult?
She's our age.
Okay.
She'll never leave.
I mean, I'm talking like, do you remember when that group of girls would only wear those Skellington
Yeah. Well, she
hoodies
does
that would
dress
zip up
normal.
all the way?
she does dress normal, but she does have all that stuff.
Okay, yes. I mean like where they would only wear black ripped black skinny jeans every day, and they would always have the either the
gloves.
finger gloves with the skeleton head on it, or the hoodie that zipped up all the way that they never would zip it up all the way. They just had it, and then the backpack. They always had the white and black backpack.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I think it's equivalent with like the Gur hoodie. There's a lot of Gur.
Oh,
hoodies.
Gur was a little earlier, but yeah, Gur was
Yeah,
bad.
it was earlier, but the same, like that was the next step.
It was. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. I hit you with that one. Okay. Let's do How much time do we have? Two more?
Not
Two more?
not an insane amount of time.
Okay, I'll do two more.
Okay.
Do I have any more kid-related ones? Oh, this one's really quick. I can do a couple of these. First watch of Bridge to Terabithia.
Okay.
Not ready for that.
By the way, cool. Secondly, I think you're the only one who would be like, that changed me.
What do you mean, dude? There's girl,
God.
and then there's no more girl, and then now you're like, well, I'm too young. What happened?
Yep.
And you're telling me no one's felt that?
Very few. Less than you'd think.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Everyone right now who hasn't been scarred eternally from Bridge of Terabithia. Wait, did I say who has or hasn't? Everyone who has, support me and tell Chase he's a dumb moron who doesn't have a heart.
The rest of you
Okay.
do nothing and comment nothing, and obviously I'll win that.
I'm just saying, last time you thought you had the hottest of hot takes, Mr. Brightside, someone came out the hero, is all I'm going to say.
That's true. A lot of people did come out of Mr. Brightside with you. That's so dumb. Though.
Well, have better takes. I don't know what to tell you. Next is peeing, peeing. In like a sports game, football, mine is baseball. The first time you get to pee in like a trough, one of those metal trough
we
like
pee
things.
next to all the other dudes.
All the other dudes, and your dad's just like, okay.
Go.
And I'm like, what do you mean, okay?
And he's like, go.
And then you're just like, I am man.
Yeah.
You know, one of those first instances of like, I'm just everybody else.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I remember
and then
being
you don't wash your
terrified
hands
to
and
do
then
that.
eat food. Oh, of course, dude. Of
Then you
course.
don't wash your hands and eat food.
Yeah, of course. I mean, no, I wash your hands, of course.
Yeah, dude.
I do now. And then last but not least, the first time getting to play at a play place at McDonald's or Burger King.
Oh, yeah. These are
And
for
like
me?
your parents just your parents get to be like, just go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't have to take anybody with me. Nobody has to watch me. I can just go in this like these little rooms by myself.
And they're like, yeah, I don't care. I'm going to read while you kill yourself at Burger King.
Yeah, I'm gonna while you get sick and lick the walls, I'm gonna gossip with my girlfriend over here at the table.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come down if you want your nuggets.
And it was sick.
I don't know what to tell you.
And it was sick.
You'd like leave starving because you never ate.
Of course, you would say you did, but you'd just be begging to go back in the play place.
Mom,
And she's like, will you at least take a bite? Take one more bite, and you can go. And you take the smallest bite in the world. Yeah, exactly. I'm okay.
Dude,
Last but not least,
so
Chase, I feel like
you
No,
know, in those play sets, it's about those play sets. So I had to capitalize. You know, they had the breathing holes.
Oh yeah.
Or whatever, like all around them. My lovely wife, when she was a kid, stuck her finger through it, got stuck, and they had to call the fire department.
Now how?
They had to get up there
far-
and cut her out.
What?
Or lube her finger, but I'm pretty sure her finger got stuck. They cut out a thing, and then they took her with it on her finger somewhere and got it off.
Did she never touch a play place again? I wouldn't.
For a while. Yeah, for a while. I mean, I'm definitely fuzzy on that story, but I know they called the fire department at the Burger King.
Well, she's not here to defend herself.
Yeah.
So there had to be a point to where she knew it didn't fit, and she kept pushing in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then, classic kid fashion, I'm sure it's fine. And then you just hear crying, echoing across the tubes of the slides.
Yep.
Which is nightmarish.
Yep.
That's hilarious, and I'm going to talk about that next time I see her.
Yeah, she'll like that, I think.
Last but not least is me feeling cheated because I felt like TV shows always made it look a lot easier to flip a poker chip in between your fingers.
Oh, like this.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, especially like Two-Face and a couple like James Bond-esque movies where people are playing poker, like trying to be fancy.
Bullseye.
And then my first time.
Oh, you wouldn't know.
Bullseye. Shut up. And I just feel like it's not even a thing people can do. I feel like it's so difficult.
It's definitely a really skilled trick.
And just stop making it look like anyone who's bad's got it, and they're like you either come out knowing how to do it or you just it's not for you.
Yeah, it's like in Looper. A couple people they got TK.
Yeah, and I think those even in Push somebody flicked some coins around. And that is my male canon events list. Thank you for having me.
I love the male canon events. They're always good. They're always so funny. The first list, I don't remember like 3/4 of what's on there, but I do remember it's hilarious. Like, when I was writing them, I was like, these are crazy.
Yeah, it was a really good time. It was a nice intro to us having some back and forth and getting used to that too.
One of them was definitely trying to use the Force. I remember that.
Yeah,
everybody.
One of my hitter.
Dude, everybody tried.
Yeah. Of course. The wishing wells, me putting coins in wishing wells to be a Power Ranger until I was like 18.
Yep.
Who wouldn't want to be a Power
Maybe
Ranger?
this wishing
Who wouldn't want
well
that?
holds way more weight than like who people say is God. Now just flip a coin in here instead of like. It's funny because if you're gonna wish, there's
Right.
like pray wish is like
Right.
the top,
Yeah.
like regular
To a kid.
wish, and then like wishing
Yes.
well, and we all did. We put everything we had in the wishing well. And
Yeah.
it's all the way at the bottom.
Yeah.
You know
So
what I
you're
mean?
telling me I could talk to myself over every night to this dude, and you could like make whatever I want happen, or I get to flip a coin really cool and make a little splash.
Oh, you know what? In between wishing well and regular wish is birthday wish.
Yeah. Yeah, but those are even more powerful because they're only once a year.
True. Maybe they're above
And-
wish then.
And the harder you
Oops.
squint when you're making your wish, the more likely it is to come true. The harder you squeeze your face when you make that wish. Everyone knows that.
I think you're right. And then you can't tell anyone.
Right. No.
No.
Absolutely not.
And then you don't
Absolutely
become a Power Ranger in the next
Yeah.
50 years.
I got time. I'm still waiting.
You do have time. Jacob.
Mhm.
Let's just say, okay, wait, hang on. I just thought of something. I was going to say, thank you so much for a year. I've had a great time.
Yeah, me too.
But then I was going to say, hang on a
But
minute.
then I realized I didn't have a good time, and
No.
I hate you.
No. It's been a year.
Yeah.
What's tomorrow?
My birthday?
What was it a year ago? Was it your birthday when we started this? Secondly,
I feel
did
like I
you
would
even
remember
tell
that.
me it was your birthday? I don't even remember.
I didn't tell anybody it was my birthday.
I don't think you ever do, and it's dumb.
No, it's not.
No, it's dumb.
I invited you to come hang out. It wasn't a birthday party. It was just a get together to
Hey,
have some
Jacob.
people I care about together.
You don't want me to open this. You don't want me to open this can.
I am not ashamed of it. I would. I have to wear a sash and make everyone cupcakes and make myself the center of attention in order to celebrate my day. I can't have something simple and small just for me and the people I care about.
Oh, don't you worry. You're going to feel very inflated when you get my gift.
God, don't do that.
Yeah,
That's like so mean. That's basically bullying. And I broke my microphone stand.
that's right.
And I broke my microphone stand.
And you know
I
what?
don't even care.
You know what else? I'm going to tell you, and you're just going to have to sit on this for however long, at least a week.
I hate you.
But I told your wife what it
Alright.
was, and she said that she doesn't like me because she's going to have to one-up me next year. And she can't.
Oh,
And she
and-
she can't.
that's even funnier because our inside joke is that she's a terrible gift giver for me. So that's going to be really good
that's
for her.
bad. I didn't know that.
That's going to be, yeah, you're not only bullying me, now you're bullying my wife. And sir, that's where I cross the line.
Well, pretty much
only
anyone
I
who
bully
deserves
my
it.
wife.
Just gets it
Yeah.
from this guy. Wearing the Superman symbol of hope and all things good. Just this guy will bully you. I'm telling you what.
These hands don't discriminate.
So anyways,
Yeah. So
the one
one
year.
full year's crazy. Is there any specific thing of the past 52 episodes that is of note that you think would be like I can't believe we did this, or I can't wait for this kind of moment?
Yeah, LGBTQIA plus.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll skip that one. Tom and Jeremy.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't say what's your favorite time I did something stupid.
No, Jacob, that's just
Okay.
that's just my favorites.
I
Jacob,
don't know
you need
why
to
I invited
understand.
that.
You need to
I
understand.
did it to myself.
Tom and Jeremy is the most underrated comedy ever. Nobody said
think-
anything to Tom and Jeremy, and I laugh at that
Only you
every
laughed at
single
that.
week. Every week I
I
laugh.
promise only you and your wife laughed at that.
Yeah, and she only laughed because I convinced her it was funny. It's 100% true.
Right.
I was
That is
telling her
definitely
why
a
it
you
was funny.
thing, which we know makes all jokes funnier when you have to explain them.
It does. And when I can barely say it because I'm laughing so hard.
Yeah. And of course I'm glad it makes you laugh. That's the whole point. But I definitely can tell when there's jokes that take a moment from the show that only you care about.
Dude, Tom and Jeremy, like, it's like so much harder to say Tom and Jeremy.
It's not okay. I'm just happy to be here.
What about you? What about
All
you?
right.
Do you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite moment?
I think I really like our brackets. I think every time we've done a bracket, I've always
Oh,
left that being like, man, that was really fun.
The fast food sauce?
Fast food sauce was really good.
That was a big accomplishment. That took a lot of planning, actually.
That was probably the most planning we did for one.
Yeah,
The
we
most
did drive
like,
around for an entire day separately before.
Yeah,
And we planned out
which is good for us.
restaurants in our both where we like close to where we live accessibly that made the list too.
Several back and forths. Yeah, to have a prepared list beforehand was a lot for us.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good one.
Yeah.
I'll shout out another big moment. Another big moment that we
Okay.
had was switching content on the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Forgot about that a little bit. That's a big moment for us.
Crazy.
We kept
That was
getting
pretty big.
very positive reinforcement that said, "Hey guys," or advice. I mean, said, "Guys, the beginning is the best part."
Yeah.
Like
It's
there's
for
like no
those
hate.
of you-
The beginning
For
rules.
those of you, yes, anyone who joined later in the game, the podcast, we were problem solvers. The backup's backup. That was the whole point. Fun little problems that
Yeah.
nobody ever asked for. We come up with fun ways to solve it, which I still had a
Guys,
blast.
they
doing,
were
but,
funny.
like,
They were funny. I mean,
I know.
but they may have just been more funny for me and Jacob than you guys sitting in
Yeah.
on them, which may have been the problem.
Right.
Also, shout out
Yeah.
to the hurricane episode. I think that tornado episode or whatever. I'll say
Oh.
that is a time we laughed very hard.
yeah, that might be one of the hardest I've laughed.
No, the hardest
Just
you
the-
laughed, I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, another shout out, the TV.
Do you know?
When we first were visiting the
Oh.
tube TVs.
Yes.
Talking about the
dude,
tube TVs shutting off sneakily was you and I's best work.
As soon as one of us said the ringing, I think I lost my mind. Oh
Yeah.
my god! And it's like, oh yeah. Oh man, well, this is so fun. This is such a great show.
I
Even
know.
if only 4 of you like it, I love it, man.
It's
I'm
so
so
good.
happy to be here.
They do, and the ones who love it do love it. You guys are rule. You guys
Yeah,
rule so
that's the
much.
point. That's what matters. One of the podcasts I really like just hit episode 100, and it's crazy to think that like we're not that far off, but that is still like a year.
Yeah, it's still a long
difference,
time.
you know?
It's another birthday
So-
away. You old fart.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Old and apparently taller. So
Anyways, Jacob, where can they find you, my friend?
first and foremost, you guys can find this show and the socials at the Backup's Backup. If you're on Spotify, thank you. Feel free to leave I don't think you can like it. Comment on it. Give us a review.
I think you can thumbs
you would-
up or something. Heart it,
Okay.
something like that. There's like a one
Yeah.
feature of some kind.
Something. If you did not hate it, do the other one, whatever it lets
Yeah.
you do. Share it with people if you think that they would like it, or if you want to make fun of Chase's terrible take about cosmic brownies and the other thing. Or no, Bridge of Terabithia. That's way worse. Screw
Oh
you,
yeah, how about my
pal.
terrible take on it'll be out by now. We can say it. How about my terrible take
Okay.
on Blamf and Catholic?
I
want that to be, if we do merch, Blamf and Catholic. I mean, gotta be on there.
Yes, I want that. We have to be careful with Catholic, but if it's together, I think we can do it. Like Steel Speech Bubble. I'm still very upset with you. Like, there's a reason I didn't talk about it. But that's definitely a highlight. That might be the maddest, like actual real maddest I've ever got.
It's gonna be good. It's Jacob Crash
Yeah,
Out.
it is.
It was what I labeled it as in the notes.
It is me a crash out for sure. Yeah, that I would love for that to be part of the merch. Absolutely, you got to write these merch ideas down because I'm.
I
not gonna
do.
do it.
You're 100% right.
So you can find the show there on TikTok and Instagram, and also, of course, YouTube for the long form, and Apple Music. You can find me on Muttman, YouTube, Instagram, all of the links in the below, and just come say hi. And I love you, Chase.
You can find me at CW_customs, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. In the reverse order is probably where you want to go.
Yeah.
YouTube
Yeah.
first, Instagram second, TikTok last. Cheston 11 on whatnot. Stop by. I need some new wheels for my table. So come by my sketches.
Yeah.
They are
Feel free to do
actually
that.
flying off the shelves. It sounds hilarious. I also have random comics, but my sketches are going. So
Which
get
is
on it.
so cool.
Which is the coolest
have
thing
one.
ever. Yeah, it's the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, it's one of my proudest things I own. A
thanks,
CW
dude.
custom or a Chaston 11 original. Sorry.
There you go. So yeah, that's sick. And also, I wanted to say while you were talking about YouTube, there's another
Yeah.
feature you can do on YouTube now that I've been seeing. If you guys listen on YouTube, or watch or clips or whatever, I know on the full episodes you can do something called like hyping, and so when you're watching the video, where you can see the comments and you can kind of swipe, like it's got that new interface. If you swipe one
Okay.
time, there'll be like a star, like a shooting star image, and it'll say hype this video. And if you hit hype, it's like the audience can tell YouTube, hey, this needs to get more views. Like this needs to see more eyes.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can hype the YouTube videos. I think you can do it once per
Yeah.
video. So I think that would help us if there's a really funny episode that you guys like. Maybe some of you rewatchers or something.
Yeah.
Go back and
Or
hype
the-
it.
Yeah, particular themed episode that you liked the idea of, you would want to see more.
Yeah. And otherwise, guys, we want to thank you very much.
Oh,
A year of
yeah.
episodes. Anyone who's still listening, we love you, and we appreciate every second, every comment,
Yes.
every laugh that you laugh and don't tell us about because we did something
Yeah.
stupid. You need to
We
tell
make
us next
jokes.
time. We do not care. I promise you.
No,
I
we make
promise.
jokes about having a small audience, but honestly, like the people that we do talk to that we know watches it consistently,
It's the best.
it's always so fun to hear them experience what we experienced several weeks ago and like walk us through it again and how they felt about it. It's just a lot of fun, genuinely. And of course, it doesn't need. We're feeling that now, and I was scared that I was never going to feel that at all.
No,
so
yeah,
it's
the best.
so lucky, so much fun, and I don't know about Chase, but I got another 52 in me for sure.
Oh yeah, got an easy 52 in this office. You gotta be kidding me. All I need is a new
Come
wheel
on.
and back up, ready to go. Guys,
Come on, three quarters of an inch, and is this man's
three quarters of an inch and we're ready to go, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for listening. Jacob and I are very grateful for you guys. Always remember, when you're here, we build our dreams. Jacob,
Be safe.
see everybody. I picked up my microphone.